Pro wireless headset. What we had before, BP Gordon, his audio wasn't coming in clearly, which I probably think it was probably something I did, but he and I adjusted some levels on our part for audio, so we're seeing if he comes in loud and clear. So now he has to talk really loud and say a bunch of stuff now, because it's all him.
T12 headset.
Turtle Beach, which actually I can vouch for. The Turtle Beach is in fact, believe it or not, better than the Sony PlayStation Platinum wireless headset, and that I believe that to be true. I'll get over there. I'm hitting every dead end. I'm not hitting the right. There we go.
Object located. Alarm detected.
Destroy supplies or...
Alarm disabled.
Yeah, this is going to be a short one.
Alright. That's good. Destroy supplies are always easier. I definitely hear your headset coming in a lot better. I guess that's one way to destroy the alarm. Just sticky bomb it. Oh, sorry. Danger basket.
Oh, good.
If I could go back in time when I bought my friend's headsets, I would not have gotten them the PlayStation headsets. I would have I would have opted for the better sound quality.
Alert. Now detecting hostiles.
I do enjoy it because the headset it has the surround sound, which I've seen different
Now leaving affected area.
different reviewers talk about how you know, surround headsets don't work in games, which there is some truth to that, but then there's also, I mean, it is basic. You can hear kind of left and right and a little bit in front of you and behind you, but it's definitely not like a 7.1 type audio. It's, you know, forward, back, left, right, that's pretty much it. It's not the best that you would get from a typical home theater surround sound, but it's to me it's good enough for a game like The Division. No, The Division is not something that's really built on its high quality audio, but it's still good enough for it.
Yeah, so yesterday, or late last night, I played Russian Consulate on Challenging, just solo, and I found a huge bug in the game that, like, I thought was gonna hose my game. So, like, I got to the end where you're in that little courtyard.
Yeah.
And I dove to try to take cover, and I ended up in like these bushes where it was considered out of bounds in the game.
Yeah.
And so like it gives you like 2 seconds to get back in bounds, and I couldn't get out of it. And so it would keep reloading the game, and it would put you right back into the bushes outside, and it'd be another 2 seconds. And so like I ended up closing out the game altogether, rebooting my PS4, and coming back into Division. And so the thing with Division is I think it's all cloud-based, so restores your session.
Oh,
so
no.
when I loaded up the game again, it put me right back into that spot. And then, so like it kept reloading, and I recorded it and posted it on YouTube under my account. But it was the craziest thing, dude. I spent like 10 minutes trying to figure out. So like, ultimately, what I had to do is just stay still, so that it still recognized like I wasn't out of bounds. Like, because if you try to move in this little area you were stuck in,
it's automatically.
Then it would kick off the out of bounds.
Yeah.
So I had to stay still to where I could get into the map, have enough time to get into the map and fast travel out of there. And it was the weirdest thing. So like, I fast traveled out of there, fast traveled back to Russian consulate, and it still thought
There's
that
a
I was
lot
at
of
the end of the
behind-the-scenes
map.
equipment we need to keep this
So
operation
everything
running.
was cleared out
Crews have
except the
targeted
end. But when
We
I
need
tried
you
to
to
go
protect it.
to
We're gonna be in a
like,
world of
once
hurt.
you first go into the Russian consulate, you know, you go through the little metal
Warning.
detectors, and
Hostiles
there's,
Right.
like,
detected.
that when you clear that first area, you go up the stairs. The door was closed to that area, so I couldn't get into anything. So I literally had to restart the whole Russian consulate just to get back
And
clear
through
everything
the.
out. Yeah, it was the craziest thing.
Yeah, I gotta check that video out because that sounds.
It was horrible, man. It's like you don't have enough time to do anything before it kicks you back into like the 94% loading screen and just kept reloading me into an out of bounds area.
That's one of the biggest things, like, that I don't like. I can understand some parts, but if you're ever stuck in the DZ and you're just done for the night, if you're like, I don't feel like I don't want to deal with the DZ anymore, it's awful, because if you do go to a safe house, you respawn into a safe house.
Hostiles.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, you can't fast travel out of a
There's
safe
players
house.
waiting for you.
Yeah, so you turn your game off. You're like, okay, I'm done for the night. I don't want to put up with these shenanigans anymore. And yeah, so you turn your game off. Well, whenever you fire your game back up, you're right back in the DZ and that safe house where you turned it off at. So, you know, obviously, I'm pretty sure those people aren't waiting 24 hours for you to 12 to 24 hours for you to fire the game back up, just waiting for you. If they are, they're crazy and they actually need help. Yeah, but yeah, it does suck if you're like, okay, I don't want to be in the DZ right now. I want to go to the LZ. Well, you still have to find your way out of the LZ, and that's crazy. I knew that about the DZ, but I didn't even think about that. For regular LZ
Hostiles
missions.
detected. Jamming device active.
Some seekers and run back in here.
Now leaving affected area. Jamming device active.
Underneath these stairs, yep. And that would be surround sound headset. Tell me it's right there. And it is. But yeah, I wasn't sure about a tactician build because I like the D3 because it fits my playing style, because I love to run around and flank and kind of do a little solo action. But with tactician, it really is nice. Like setting up a tactician according to what 357's videos have for the setup. It is yeah, it really is a lot of fun.
Beast.
Yeah.
All skill power.
Yeah, it's a little squishy, but it does have a lot of punch to it, especially when you get that skill haste bumped up, where you can constantly just toss out seekers and shoot sticky bombs out. And I'm not even running any type of sticky bomb. Dude's done. Yes, we are in normal, so yeah, it's not like we're playing this in heroic or anything, don't get me wrong, but it's still nice to Yeah, I'm running 4.0 Seeker mods. Ooh, ouch. 4.0 Seeker mods, so I don't have any sticky bomb damage set, and so, but sticky bombs still hit really high, especially with my skill points.
I put all my 4.0 mods to sticky bomb.
Yeah, because it's nice with the sticky bombs. Like, I like, or Seeker mines. I like to go in with sticky, like to start out, like get a target, and then that's kind of my shock and awe. Surprise them with the sticky, and then throw my Seekers to finish off the rest that are running for cover. That's kind of the best tactic that I've found for that. Alright, yeah, no going around that. Definitely go. Oh, yeah. That's how you do it. That's one way. Alright, so right here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go for the sniper up in the tower. And everyone's running for cover. Throw seeker balls, and that should finish it off. Nope, that did not. Seeker balls just slowly come rolling back to me.
Hostiles incoming.
There we go.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Shock ammo. I hear one random little dude just... Oh, hey!
Hostiles incoming. Hostiles incoming.
Do this every time.
Warning. I've detected heavily armored hostile.
Yep. That would be a bad sticky.
Good work, Agent. Everything looks functional, no matter what the cleaners try to do to it.
Golly, I can't believe we beat that on heroic.
I do want to play
I know.
heroic
Yeah.
just to see what it's like. Probably get our ass handed to us.
It's definitely got to be a, it would definitely have to be a, probably clear sky, all four of us bringing our A game.
Like, how much further could you go than elites unless everybody is a named boss?
Yeah.
That's all I could think of is like everybody's just like a hunter.
All hunters with all shields and med boxes and just 100% resistance to everything. I don't know. I've seen videos where people, that's what drives me crazy. I just, this is where I know I draw the line that I am not an elite player. But watching other players play, I mean, they, is that my grandma?
Dominate heroic.
Yeah. I thought that was my grandma with gray hair. Yeah, they come in and just dominate heroic. So they have how-to videos on, hey, this is how you beat Stolen Signal on heroic. And they just, like, crush it in, like, 20 or 30 minutes with max Hunter's Faith, Deadeye, yeah. And they just come in and just clear it out like it's nothing. Like it's like playing it on normal. It drives me crazy. Now that you mentioned the Russian consulate, I want to go check on what's his name's goats.
Do you have my goats?
This is Dr. Jessica Candle. We met once at a conference.
Oh yes, I remember you.
Yeah. I don't remember, like, I think I remember maybe 2 or 3 people I've ever met in my life at a conference. It was because I would still be friends with them now, or I knew them before the conference a little more, but yeah, I never... That's, yeah.
Can he hear me? Can you make him hear me?
Can you... You are not the U.S. Army.
Tell him I got his goats. They're safe.
It's like the hokiest line, not just in this game, but in movies as well. When movies try to do that, they're like, oh yeah, I saw your conference at Phoenix. Oh yeah, you're the, you know, the blah 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 person. Yeah, it's like no, anyone that's been to a conference is you know better. It's like they're trying to pull one over on the poors who don't go to conferences.
I think we've caught a break. Vitaly Chernenko, immunologist. He's holed up at the Russian consulate and he wants extraction. I had no idea he was in New York.
Play it on challenging?
Is he useful to us, Doctor?
Oh.
It's probably one of my favorite missions.
Yeah. I do like it. But I think last time I've done it, like, usually on hard and below, not hard and below, but hard, playing it on hard and below hard difficulty, I'll roll tactician, but whenever challenging, I usually roll D3. So this will be interesting to roll tactician into this. Really?
I have a showstopper for when all the shotgunners rush in.
Yeah.
Down to one.
I guess if you're doing it by yourself on Tactician, yeah, hopefully we should be able to handle it a little bit better with 2 people. Got 3 turrets, I'm like walking in like I'm really gonna be able to make a difference.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Oh, that's a lot of people. I don't think I'm gonna be here anymore. Oh yeah, I don't want to be here right now.
Shotgunner?
Yep. Had to pop a med kit. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, a little bit 30 stack. I'll get actually aim to hit. 30. And 30 stack.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Clear.
I don't know why. We've been playing this game for so long. But I forget the little nuances of, you know.
So this door you just ran through was closed when my game glitched last night. The one at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, yeah?
I could not go anywhere. Yeah, so it, like, once you get past a certain area, it closes that door off.
What time were you playing last night?
Oh, dude, I was up pretty late. Maybe
Yeah.
like 2, because I took a nap. Woke up and was like, I need to get this done.
Yeah, I did wake up at, like, I went to bed early. Like, I went to bed when we got done playing last night, and I woke up at, like, I think 2 a.m. or something. I started to watch, Amazon release the first 3 episodes of The Boys for season 2, and once again breaking my seasonal rule on TV shows, and it reminds me every time that I shouldn't do that, because it really annoys me that I don't see what happens immediately next.
Yeah, that's the worst, like forgetting what happened prior.
Yeah. So that
rewatch everything again.
Yeah. So that's why the 5-season rule really comes into play, is for specific shows like The Boys and now Karate Kid, and that's like twice now. But like I hold out on shows. I don't understand. I hold out on shows like that. But then, like, or shows like that, like, oh, I gotta watch it as soon as it comes out and stuff like that. But Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, you know, those are shows I legitimately waited till the 5th season to watch, and I'm glad I did. But I mean, yeah, there's a lot of hype that you miss. There's a lot of
hostiles inbound on your position.
A lot of hype that you miss, and you also hear spoilers. Like, I knew about the Red Wedding, like, way before, I started watching the show, so just every time I knew the main characters, just because the internet, you have to watch it the day it comes out, or the internet will ruin not just your life, but TV shows as well. And that's what it did. I kind of knew what was coming with the Red Wedding, and...
Warning. Hostiles.
Well, yeah, my thing was, I think I waited until season 5, I didn't play my HBO.
Yeah.
Until, you know, somebody said, you need to watch this.
Yeah.
And I think it was already like 5 seasons in. But you always have those social media fan spoilers.
Agent,
But,
I'm not
I mean,
sure exactly
I knew
what to
going
tell you to
in
look
that,
for,
like,
but Chernenko will have been working somehow, even through this.
Like, kills off
so
main
notes,
characters,
journals,
so I knew
anything like that,
Yeah.
be on the lookout, okay?
Like, to like anybody because they could be just off.
Yeah. He doesn't, Still a good show until the final season. It's just. Oh, I'm about to get taken down by a shotgunner. Yep, he got me. Went to reach for my sticky and. Revenge. Revenge is a dish best served sticky. That sounds kind of gross, actually.
That's what happens when they try to repair the same box.
I'll fire up the computer.
Your shade tech's picking up a lot of hardware. What the hell are the Russians doing with all that processing power?
Under normal circumstances, probably spying. Now, odds are Chernenko's using all those processors to run some analytic models of the
Waiting for
virus.
the game to call out one of America's biggest threats that no one talks about, Canada. What about the Canadian enemies we have?
Attention. Accessing network.
That's what I'm talking about, eh?
We're pulling down his data. What is this, Doctor?
Every time they kill you, sorry.
Mapped RNA
Oh,
files.
sorry.
I don't know for what, but it's Chernenko's genomic data by the truckload. Agent, I need that. I need all of it.
Warning. Countermeasures detected. Establishing. Warning. Network privileges revoked.
Not my network
Where's it gone?
privileges.
Agent, the data's stopped.
Better call the
We've
IT
been
guy.
hacked. Agent, whatever did that
Hey.
to you was shade tech.
My network
Which means there's
privileges
someone in your
were
vicinity using
Oh yeah,
shade
you
tech,
had
which makes them
you had your
target.
caps locked.
Reacquire
Oh
that tech
shoot,
and
sorry.
Chernenko's data with it. Anyway, you
Ooh, I know my password's right. It's written here. Oh yeah, you got your caps locked. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. No, it's fine. We deal with that daily. We deal with morons on the daily. It's fine. I couldn't, because I've been part of that, like, part of the demise of just being a dummy on a computer and calling ITs for something simple. Hey, this computer's not turning on. Have you tried plugging it in? What? I swear to God, like, I'm usually not that bad, but it just, like, I have hit things like that. It's embarrassing. And
You tried putting the power button.
yeah, have you tried the ON-OFF switch? The what? Oh. Okay, yeah. I'll hit that next time. I couldn't. I wish there's got to be some IT Facebook groups that just really dig into things they dealt with, like on a daily basis. Like who had the worst, the worst day about, something stupid that someone, just a common thing they got called for.
Oh,
What is-
sure.
what is the
Probably like a
easiest-
Reddit page.
What is the easiest trouble ticket you had? We had this one guy that computer wasn't even plugged in and couldn't figure out why it wouldn't turn off and on.
Assessing
Or
security
two, like
system.
the networks at
Security
my work
protocols
are
deactivated.
very secure,
Security doors
and it's not
unlocked.
because I've tested to see what I could get away with, but no, I mean it's secure to the point of just like little things that little things that I know like are fine that I would look up on my home computer are not like fine at work. So it's very, very like locked down, you know, I guess lack of a better term, parental guidance settings. So,
Oh, I'm sure.
yeah, so there's no like, you know, which is good, but I mean it's kind of frustrating when you're trying to look at something that isn't, you know, that's a normal thing to look up that isn't anything bad, and it's like, oh yeah, your computer got flagged for looking at inappropriate material. It's like, oh yeah, whenever I tried to look up this specific manual for work, and it's like, oh, we thought you put Manuel, the porn star. It's like, no, it's so yeah, there's that. Alrighty then. Yeah, this one's really getting me. Turrets and let's get green with a kill. There we go. That works.
Alert. Intercepting transmission.
Coyote 1, this is Hornet. Copy?
Hornet, this is Coyote 1. We copy.
My mainframe alarm was tripped. I'm on my way in.
No need, sir. The Russian's locked up in some kind of safe room, but he can't hold out much longer. We have JTF on site, but it's nothing we can't handle.
It's not JTF. I'm on my way. Hornet out.
Violation of multiple articles of international law.
Sir, I will tell you again, we need to move you for your own safety.
I would believe you more readily had you not shot the consulate.
Very well placed. They're sticky.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Man, I am still my bed, kids. I am not doing good today. Still nothing to do.
You are not U.S. Army. Go away now.
Eddie, Can you make him hear me?
I'm gonna start doing that whenever I answer my door.
Vitaly,
and
it's
someone
Dr.
rings.
Jessica
You're not the
Candle
U.S.
from New
Army.
York.
Go away
We
now.
spoke at Innsbruck after your talk. I know you, and you know my work.
Sir, this is your DoorDash? You're not the U.S. Army. Go away
Vitaly,
now.
it's okay. We're here to help you. Can you open the door?
Okay.
Do you have my
Vitaly,
goats?
what's going on? That was a breaching charge. Move, Agent.
Accessing security system. Alert. Intercepting transmission.
This is Hornet Boss.
You gotta
I got
show me the
Chernenko
bush
and
you
I
got
pulled his
stuck
notes
on
off
up
the
here.
server before the JTF accessed them. We're ready to extract.
There's Mark Cuban.
How about our friends? They're close. Permission
Love what
to
you've done with the
engage?
Mavericks, sir.
Granted.
Love you on Shark Tank.
second
wave is
made of.
I'm telling you, man, he looks like chubby George Stephanopoulos.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking of George Costanza. That's why I never agreed with you. I was like,
you know,
really?
the
Yeah.
CNN.
Yeah, or ABC News.
ABC,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, hey, I thought
You're going
that
back
was
down to
you.
look at him again.
No,
yeah, you're
no.
right. He does look like George Stephanopoulos.
No, I was...
Put on a few pounds.
Well, there's a guy in here, I thought it was you. So I thought I was like fighting side by side next to you. I was like, alright, cool. And it was like a shotgunner trying to take me out.
So, the bush in question, and I'm assuming it happens on both sides, is right here. So like, I was, let's see, oh crap, they're already coming. So I was like posted up right here, and then I dove right here, and then I fell into these bushes, and it was just like an out of bounds area.
Dude, that's weird. Did it glitch through? Were you like half in the bushes and half out?
No, I was like completely in there with my entire body, and I couldn't move. I couldn't like circle to jump out.
Yeah.
Nothing. I was right here, like inside these bushes.
Yeah, I've seen that happen to Run Disney Princess, where she got stuck coming out of a safe house in the DZ, and it was like just an awful spot because it's a high traffic area, and she was stuck in the middle of the stairs, and there's like nothing she could do except for, you know, be taken out by another, you know, rogue agent, and then all of a sudden she was able to link back. Who is? Oh. Ah. So good with the sticky bombs sometimes not so much.
Alert. Shade technology detected. Syncing with Shade technology. Database accessed. Establishing uplink.
I'm getting the files off that agent's shade tech. This will take days to analyze, but there's something here. Something scary. It's a good thing I've got this. Not that good. We had Chernenko taken out from under our noses. I've got his notes. I don't need them. At least not yet. Oh, there's so much good data in here.
Yeah, I can't go back to the booth. I can't hear that again. I'm going to Camp Clinton. Alright, thanks everyone for joining again. That would be the second mic test with our audio, messed around with a little bit more. So we'll keep perfecting it. We'll check out the video and see if we can come out with if this was the best or if we